10 straight-line cyclers in more detail. Fast Cash Mega is based on passive income. The 10 straight-line cyclers are the core of the system. The 10 lines are the $10 line, the $20 line, the $40 line, the $80 line, the $160 line, the $320 line, the $640 line, the $1,250 line, the $2,500 line, and the $5,000 line. Every line pays 300% per position when you cycle out. To make sure everyone will reach that 300% as soon as possible, the positions are filled in 3 ways. Number 1, top position. Every time a new position is bought in a line, a percentage of the cost of that position is added to the top position. When that top position reaches 300%, it's full and cycles out. Number 2, referral purchases. A percentage of the cost of a position will be added directly to the position of a sponsor of the referral who bought that position. This happens only if the sponsor has an active position in that line. In this way, recruiters get more out of their recruiting efforts because they will cycle faster. If a sponsor of the referral that bought a position doesn't have an active position in that line, the percentage reserved for that sponsor will be added to the top position in that line, just like in a regular cycler. Number 3, revenue sharing. Every time a new position is bought, the next 10 positions in the line will each get 1% of the cost of that position. This means that all positions in the line will get their share at some point, and then it starts over again from the top. In this way, positions will cycle faster than in a regular cycler. The overflow system. When a position reaches 300%, it's full and cycles out. Our unique overflow system will place a new position at the bottom of the next line and deduct the cost of that position from the cycle's earnings. The remaining cash is added to the available balance of that member. Only in the last line, the $5,000 line, does this not happen, because there is no next line. Referral cycle bonuses. From the $160 line to the $5,000 line, sponsors earn a referral cycle bonus when the referrals cycle one of those lines, and they have an active position in that line. The referral cycle bonus is 10% of the cost of the position of that line. If the sponsor doesn't have an active position in that line, they will not get this referral cycle bonus. The automatic re-entry option. In all lines, it's possible to enable automatic re-entry. This means that when you cycle out, a new position in that same line will be bought automatically, so you can maximize your earnings from the same investment. It's also perfect to make sure you qualify for the referral cycle bonus, as the requirement is that you have at least one active position in the line that your referral has just cycled. You can enable the automatic re-entry per line, so you can check to see what lines your referrals have positions in, and then enable automatic re-entry only for those lines. A closer look at the earnings in the 10 lines. The $10 line. Cost per position, $10. Cycle earnings, $30. From the $30 cycle, earnings of $20 are used to buy a new position in the $20 line. The remaining $10 is added to your available balance. This is your initial investment of $10 back. The $20 line. Cost per position, $20. Cycle earnings, $60. From the $60 cycle, earnings of $40 are used to buy a new position in the $40 line. The remaining $20 is added to your available balance. The $40 line. Cost per position, $40. Cycle earnings, $120. From the $120 cycle, earnings of $80 are used to buy a new position in the $80 line. The remaining $40 is added to your available balance. The $80 line. Cost per position, $80. Cycle earnings, $240. From the $240 cycle, earnings of $160 are used to buy a new position in the $160 line. The remaining $80 is added to your available balance. $160 line. Cost per position, $160. Cycle earnings, $480. Referral cycle bonus, $16. From the $480 cycle, earnings of $320 are used to buy a new position in the $320 line. The remaining $160 is added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $16 when the referrals cycle. The $320 line. Cost per position, $320. Cycle earnings, $960. Referral cycle bonus, $32. From the $960 cycle, earnings of $640 are used to buy a new position in the $640 line. The remaining $320 is added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $32 when the referrals cycle. The $640 line. Cost per position, $640. Cycle earnings, $1,920. Referral cycle bonus, $64. From the $1,920 cycle, earnings of $1,250 are used to buy a new position in the $1,250 line. The remaining $670 is added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $64 when the referrals cycle. The $1,250 line. Cost per position, $1,250. Cycle earnings, $3,750. Referral cycle bonus, $125. From the $3,750 cycle, earnings of $2,500 are used to buy a new position in the $2,500 line. The remaining $1,250 is added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $125 when the referrals cycle. The $2,500 line. Cost per position, $2,500. Cycle earnings, $7,500. Referral cycle bonus, $250. From the $7,500 cycle earnings, $5,000 is used to buy a new position in the $5,000 line. The remaining $2,500 is added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $250 when the referrals cycle. The $5,000 line. Cost per position, $5,000. Cycle earnings, $15,000. Referral cycle bonus, $500. This is the last line, so that means the full $15,000 cycle earnings will be added to your available balance. If a sponsor has an active position in the line, they will earn $500 when the referrals cycle. Members can buy positions in any of the 10 lines directly, and the overflow system will pick it up from there. Only in the last line, the $5,000 line, there is no overflow possible because there is no next line to be added to, so the full $15,000 will be added to your available balance. After completing all 10 lines, the total profit possible from a starting $10 position is $20,010.